to Community Links. My name is Alyssa.
And I'm Alicia.
And today I thought we would make some Play-Doh together.
Oh, fun.
So baking with your kids, Alicia already knows this, but it's a great way to spend some time together. If you actually get your child to help you bake or cook something, it is a great way to get them to try new foods. So it's if you've got like a picky eater or something at home, that can be a great way to do that.
For sure.
I'm going to be going through some things you can teach your kids as well when you're baking, because it's great for working on math skills, science skills, and language skills.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be talking a little bit about some of the things, and I'll be modeling with Alicia. She's going to help me to kind of show you some things and ways you can interact with your child while you're baking. Yeah. So let's get started.
All right, let's go.
You need some things before you start baking.
Absolutely.
So the first thing you need, and we'll put this up on the screen for you too, is the recipe. So we'll be able to show you that. We've got our bowl. We've got measuring cups, different sizes. We have, in this one, we need Crystal Lights. We've got that here. We have salt, our spoon, and some food coloring. And down here, we have flour and we have oil too. So we'll get started. Now, this recipe is a big recipe. We usually make this one for our group, so we're going to half it today for you. So I'm going to get our first ingredient.
All right,
now,
what's up first?
Well, lots of kids don't actually know what this is called. So that's what I like to start is I ask them.
Okay.
What do you think this is? So
it could be lots of things by the looks of it.
Right? So I'm going to put some in my scoop. So this is 1 cup. So for this recipe, we're going to do 2.5 cups of flour. Now I'm using my finger. If you're making food, you're not going to want to use your finger. Because this is Play-Doh, it's kind of okay. So as you can see, it's, what color is that, Alicia?
That is white.
White.
Yeah.
So what are some things that can be white?
I don't know, salt could be white.
Salt could be white.
Sugar could be white.
Sugar could be white. Yeah.
I don't know.
So if you guys show me one finger, I'm going to let you touch this, and you're going to tell me how it feels, and then maybe you'll be able to have some more guesses too.
Okay. Ooh,
what does it feel like?
It feels soft and powdery. It feels almost like sand.
Soft and powdery like sand.
Yeah.
Alicia's right. It is very, very soft.
It is so soft.
So your mom might let your dad or your adult let you maybe touch it. So just be very gentle. So it is very soft. This is called flour. So remember, we need 2.5 cups.
Okay. So this is our first cup. Cup number 1.
Cup number 1.
Okay.
So that's in the bowl.
That's for you.
We're gonna do what comes after 1, you guys. I bet you everyone knows this one.
I think that's number 2.
Number 2. Alicia's gonna put number 2 in the bowl.
Awesome. And give it a good shake. Make sure you get all that flour out.
Good idea.
All right.
All right. So now you can see I have my big cup and my smaller cup. So this was the full cup. This is our half cup. It's smaller than the other one. So we just need 1 of these. So we have 3 scoops in total, but one of them is a smaller size. It's only half a cup. At least you can put that in.
Thank you. Give it a good shake. Get it into there.
She's got it all in there.
All right.
So we're done with our flour. Now the next one, I don't know if you guys at home are going to be able to hear this, but I'm going to try. So the other thing you do is play with sound. Okay, we're going to be really quiet right here. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear that?
I can.
What does that sound like?
Sounds like a maraca. Like an instrument.
To me, it kind of sounds like sand too. Remember?
Yep.
How you said sand for the flour? It kind of sounds like sand.
Yeah.
I'm shaking my box. And
like
I'm
little rocks.
We actually have enough in here. We need half a cup of salt.
Okay.
That's what this is salt.
So, hold this.
Now the neat thing about salt. We're right at the end of our box.
We've got almost the full half cup.
We'll pretend we got. We'll pretend we have the whole cup.
Close enough.
Full. Now, Alicia's gonna touch this too, because this one, if you've not used it before, it looks a lot like something else. What else does it look like?
It looks like sugar.
It does look like sugar.
Can I touch it?
So we're not gonna taste it, but at home you could. You could taste the difference, and that's science. You could taste the difference between salt and sugar. All right, Alicia, put our kind of almost half cup of salt.
Alrighty, let's get that salt. Oh, that one comes out a little easier than the flour does too.
You don't have to shake it quite as hard.
No.
Our next one is, this is a package of Crystal Light.
And I think we've got the strawberry banana one because it gives us a fun color to start it with, and it smells yummy.
Does it? Do you think it smells it?
I bet it smells yummy.
Before?
I have.
Oh, let me see.
Does it smell good?
Ooh, I wonder.
Can I get a sniff? Ooh.
Strawberry banana.
I can smell that strawberry right off the bat.
I wonder if it has a color. All right, we're just gonna pour it in our bowl.
Okay. I'm gonna try and pour it slow, so let's have a look. Let's see. It does have a bit of a color. I think so.
All right, maybe we should show them what that one looks like.
Okay.
So it's kind of a pinky color.
Yeah.
So I think that's what color our Play-Doh's gonna be. That makes sense, right?
I think so.
All right, stir it up, Alicia.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna hold the bowl so I don't make too much of a mess.
Oh no! What happened?
I don't see our pink color anymore.
Our color is gone. Oh, are we gonna have boring white Play-Doh now?
I hope not.
Oh, our friends probably can't see that. We should show them what that one looks like too.
Let's see.
Well, that's not going to be very much fun.
Well, we'll have to wait and see how it turns out.
Okay, this next part, an adult really does have to do, because this part is really, really hot, and I don't want anyone at home getting burned.
No, we gotta be extra careful.
So normally in our big one, we put in 2 cups of boiling water, or 4 cups rather, of boiling water. We're going to put 2 cups in this time.
Okay.
So I have my kettle down here. So I wonder how, without touching this, I wonder how we could tell if it's hot.
I don't know.
So I'm looking at the lines.
Oh, I see lots of steam coming up from there.
Steam. It looks kind of smoky, doesn't it?
It does look a little bit like smoke.
And I also noticed that our glass is fogging up.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's probably because it's hot too, right?
I think so.
The glass is kind of cold, and the steam is making it. I don't know if we can see anything.
Oh.
It's hard to see, but
We can
there's
see some of
steam. I wonder if my glasses would fog up. Let me see.
Real life
Did they fog
experiments. Not really.
It was worth a try.
Yeah.
But this is really, really hot. There is steam coming off of this. Now, I'm going to pour this really slowly.
Okay.
So remember it was kind of white? I'm going to hold it like this and see if you guys can see what happens. You ready? Did our color come back?
It did.
I'm going to put this down.
It's all pink in there.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
We made the powder disappear.
Is it because it's mixed right in there?
I guess. There was more white powder than pink, so it kind of hid it. But now that we're adding the hot water, the pink came back.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's exciting.
Uh-huh.
Should we show them what color it is?
We should.
So, I don't know. Do you want to leave it pink or should we make it a different color?
I think we should make it a different color.
Yeah, make it a different color. Now, I don't have a ton of choices, but I do have, so this is called food coloring. So you might have this at home. If you don't, your Play-Doh will just be the color of the Crystal Light, and that's pretty fun too. All right, we have blue.
Okay.
I think this is purple.
I think
I
so.
think when we put it in, it'll be purple. And this is sort of a pinky red from what I remember. So what do you want to put in, Alicia?
Well, I like that everything that we have is blue. So all of our measuring cups and spoons are blue. So I think maybe we should add some blue.
All right, let's make it match. Go
Okay.
for it. You do it.
All right. So how much food coloring should I put in?
You know what I forgot, Alicia?
What?
The oil. But we'll put that in before we mix everything. Put the food coloring in first.
How much food coloring do you think?
Try like 5 drops. Let's count.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's do
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
All right, before we go any further, I better put the oil in or we're going to have very sticky, yucky Play-Doh. So this is just plain old normal cooking oil. everybody pretty much has this at home, I think. It's a pretty common ingredient in your house. So normally we put in 6 spoons. We're only going to put in 3.
Okay.
Here we go. We got 1, 2, and 3.
Excellent.
Ooh, it's making kind of, the oil is floating on top of all of this Play-Doh.
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty cool.
It does it.
Swirl
It looks
around.
pretty
Look at that.
crazy in there.
Woo!
Oh, look at the blue.
That is pretty
I think 5 drops was perfect.
I think so. Do you want to start stirring?
I do want to start stirring it.
All right. Again, you guys remember this is pretty hot, so before it gets really mixed, it's we want to make sure that a grown-up is helping to stir this because I don't want anyone to get hurt.
No. Oh, it's making a cool color. What do you think? Because the Play-Doh is pink and the food coloring was blue.
Do you think it's going to make a new color?
I think it might.
It is kind of mixing together right now.
It is.
Oh, is it goopy?
It's really goopy.
I wonder if we need more flour. So that's the other thing. If it's really, really, really goopy, you can just always add a little bit more flour and it makes it less sticky too. That looks really goopy, Alicia.
It does look pretty goopy.
Do you think we need more flour?
I think we might. If
I'm
not,
gonna
I
add
think this
some.
Play-Doh might get all stuck to our fingers.
I think you're right. The nice thing about this recipe is you don't need the stove. So all I needed to do was boil the water in the kettle.
Let's see if this helps. So, let's give it a big
Oh,
stir.
that's starting
it looks
to look better.
So I don't know if you guys can see. I'll lift it up so we can see. The pink and the blue have made it look purple.
It's kind of pale.
Do you think so? It looks a little bit purple?
It does look purple.
I think so. It's a light purple.
It is a light purple. And if you just added more food coloring, then it would be a brighter color too. So you could always do that.
Exactly.
Do you need more flour, do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So that's another time where we can get our hands in there and we can give it a poke. Look how much came out on my finger. Still too sticky.
Is it still too hot to touch, do you think?
It's
to play with?
it's pretty warm still. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do one of those. We're gonna stir some more flour.
Do you know what I'm wondering if another reason is because we didn't quite have enough salt for this one. I'm wondering if that's part of our problem.
Might have been. Oh, it's definitely starting to look a lot better now. Much more doughy and less goopy. Alright.
And if you are mixing it on a table, you can always sprinkle some like this. Let me see how hot it is. It is still pretty goopy. I just splooshed flour all over the place. That's alright. That's kind of the fun of cooking.
Mm-hmm.
It's very soft and very warm.
And it smells yummy. Do you think it would taste yummy if we ate it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So the cool thing about this too for cooking, the science part of it is we took all these different ingredients. They all looked completely different. But when we added them together, we made something brand new. So we turned it into something else. Ooh, it's really soft.
It is really soft. Yeah, when we put that extra flour in there, it's not so
I
sticky.
think it's good to go. So this is a fun thing you can add, just things from around your house to play with too. I didn't bring any with me today, but if you had popsicle sticks, you could poke them in.
Oh, yeah.
Scissors, if you're learning how to cut with scissors, Play-Doh is a great thing to cut. You can roll it like this, a big snake.
Like a big worm.
And then you could cut it with scissors. Even just pinching it, squeezing it, poking it, that's all really good for your fingers. Buttons you can put in. Dice from a board game is fun because you can make prints in it with the dice.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Pipe cleaners.
I do like to add pipe cleaners.
Feathers is another one if you've got crafting supplies at home.
Yeah. They make a cool print on it.
Yeah. Wine corks is another one you can poke in and make sculptures. Lots of different things you can do with your Play-Doh.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, it turned out pretty good now that we just added the flour.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys had fun learning how to make Play-Doh today.
Yeah.
And we'll make sure we pop the recipe on the screen for you too.
Yeah.
All right. we'll see you soon.
Thanks so much for joining us, you guys. If you like this video, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. Press that bell if you want to get a notification every time we post a video. And stay tuned because we've got lots more activities and things to keep you guys busy at home.
I'm going to keep playing with Play-Doh.
Have a good day.
Bye, everybody.